Ryanniag ti Ilocos, programa ngagserbi kamang kenrang tayo iti gobyerno probinsyal, lalo na iti beneg iti sanggo niyang panlalawigan ti probinsya ng Ilocos Sur. Mangted tinanay nga informasyon kadagiti programa, proyektos, tulong ken mga sister kadagiti ang problema nga OFW ang kalugaran tayo. Ryanniag ti Ilocos Sur, tinagaget Produktibo Presiding Officer, the busy Governor of the Province of Ilocos Sur, Ryan Luis Singson, our main anchor, Ken Lito Javier, our co-anchor. Ryanniag ti Ilocos Sur, at tuyen nagsubli ngagserbi kada kayo, agsipod tada kayo ti inspirasyon mi. Ryanniag ti Ilocos Sur, da kayo ti inspirasyon mi. Hello, good morning, everyone, and welcome to Ryanniag ti Ilocos Sur. Da kayo ti inspirasyon mi. Kumusta kayo apo? 28 ti mabilang itata, Biyernes! Nako talaga naman. Happy Fiesta Kabarwandaya. Pinakadutag Fiesta itatan. Di lang mabaling nga mangitogot ak siplak ko. Tama di masayang. Inton no bigat. Fiesta yung mga San Julian, Norte Bigan City. Yan. Inton no Mayo Ono. Fiesta da mo di jay Barangay para Santo Domingo, yan niya po Rex Galimba, dita Banawang, into Numayo Uno. Thank you very much sa Madam Lubina Farmers, nya dita na pari restaurant. Ti invitasyon mo. Maraming salamat. Mayo Uno dayay. Dayay Lunes. Nako talaga naman. Inton bigat, Piesta ti Ryanniag ti Ilocos Sur, mga kaibigan. Sino nga tapo ti kaya na mga bak iti 1,000 pieces. 15 ti mga bak iti 1,000 pieces. 3,000. Sino maya mga bak 3,000? 5 ti mga bak iti 3,000 pieces. Bimabaman ti panagaya mo kanya ako. 3,000 man hindi kalman 5,000. Talaga siga. 3,000 pieces. Sinumet ti mayat mga bak apo iti 5,000 pieces. Nako talaga naman. 5 ti mga bak ti jay. Ado nga kiss na ito, yung limang ribo. Kaya, di dadumanin no sa 10 ribo, 10,000 pieces, mga kaibigan. May sami laeng, la? Sige, ken 15,000 pieces, iti mga baka po. Sagot amin ito, ti Presiding Officer, the busy Governor of the Province of Ilocos Sur, Ryan Luis B. Singson, mga kaibigan. Intong bigat. Simple lang nga po, iti pasaludsod ko. Dahil hanyo malipatan, siyam nga taon, nga inararamat na dayta nga tagline na. Tagline na. Ti Presiding Officer, the busy Governor of the Province of Ilocos Sur. Ang sagana kayon. No once ngayon baga kon nga text your vote now. Ag-text kayon. Ada mga bak. Dagi umuna nga ag-text, mga kaibigan. Siputan yung toman Digi umunang ag-text ito Ilocos Heritage Channel. Digi kapaspasan, digi umunang ag-text. Basta no, malas 8. Simrek na jay question ko. Okay, kitain yun to. No, sino jay imun una, mga kaibigan. Ore pe digi bombo radyo. Sino to jay umun una, digi apo ag-comment. Mga bak. Digi umun una ag-comment, tomet kanyak. Mga bak, mga kaibigan. O, bali talo na yan po ti mga bakan. Adda ti umunang mga bak nga talon. Okay? Sige, into no bigat po dito, gagayim ka na po kailan. Anniversary, Ryanniag ti Ilocos Sur. 3 years min, mga kaibigan, agserserbi ka na kayo apo. Agipad-padamag ka na giti mapaspasamag ti probinsya nga Ilocos Sur. Dito'y laang nga po. Awang peke na, iti informasyon dito'y. Awan na po iti, kuna tayo nga peke na mat ti premyo dito'y. Pudpud no rin ito'y, may danon aming kada kayo. Aming nga mga bak, into no bigat. Agkikita tayo inton no next Saturday, that will be May 6, mga kaibigan, palubos na po Diyos awarding nanto day jay gagayam ka na po kailan kay madanagan na po awarding nanto day jay okay May 6. Okay po, so kasi no iti pumayan nyo no Facebook Live iti Ilocos Heritage Channel ti pagbuyaan nyo, write your name, write your address and your cellphone number. Ngem no TV iti pagbuyaan nyo, okay, ag-text kayo kanyak 092661555143. Ibagayo, siya ni Mokang, kunayo, taga Kiapunak. Kasjay, mga kaibigan. Okay. Then, your cellphone number. No di Bombo Radio, ti pag-textan nyo mga kaibigan, get cellphone number ko, same, your name, your address, and cellphone number. No di Facebook Live, your name, your address, and cellphone number. Ken, syempre, umuno na aja, answer yo. Wine, answer yo. Pas pangarigan ko anya ti tagline niya po, BC Gobernador Ryan Singson. Isura yu di jayen, i-text yu jayen mga kaibigan. Nya, okay, kasi po anniversary mi inton no bigaten. Umay kayo, awan handa. Okay, importante mga abak kayo, gagayam kaya na po kailan. Lucky pick, ti po mayami po. Hanga siyak tagpili, adanto, umay, agrapol, nga taga Office of the BC Governor of the Province of Ilocos. Mga kaibigan, dependento no sinunto ti baon ni Miss Jami Lakaden. Papagayam ngamang rapol apo. One, tapno di kasta awang pagkongkonan nyo, agagayam kaya na po kailan, lucky pick po tayo. Yan. Mapicture amin. Nung nagbotos kayo, weno saan. Don't you worry, mga kaibigan. Kita minto di po, nung nagbote kayo, di jay weno saan gagayam kaya po kailan. Okay, dito po, itisagot mi kada kayo since sa third year anniversary, iti programa tayo Ryanniag ti Ilocos. Adu pa ya po, digiti programa, adu pa ya po, digiti income aramiden tapno ti kastakit agsaya at dagitoy mga kaibigan. Serbisyo nga itden apo iti BC Gobernador tayo Ryan Singson. Ken iti programa Ryanniag ti Ilocos. So kung namanen, inton no bigat mga kaibigan, alas 8 apo, ingga na ti malpas yung programa. Hangko nga ikari nga inton no bigat, ket 30 minutes lang ti programa tayo, baka abutin na tayo ti 1.5 hour. Inton no bigat. Tadi pa nagrapol tayo pay. Mga kaibigan niya, okay. Iya po iti, kaya't ko lang nga po nga mangyari dito, kaya't ko lang nga po nga mapasamak dito, gagayam ka na po kailan. Aglalo na kita may kahit agpatulong, o may kailan tagpatulong, ito no bigat. Nagitagpatulong nga po, OFW man, when no, nagitay agpatulong dito yung probinsya tayo nga Ilocos. Umay kayo apo, inton no bigat, tige Bombo Radio, vegan, tanong kastakit makapagpapatang tayo. Alakit, isapsapak basit, nagpakada po, tanda ngamin dito yung awis ti social security system, alas 8:30 kunada, iso nga dito yung pala yung KBP anniversary, 50 years na gayamen, ti kapisanan ng mga broadcasters ng Pilipinas. Siyak, dati memberak, kahit kung meron nyo amin na dito yung mga kaibigan. Wine, tapos tigas tapo kat may simpati amin na po dito nga banag mga kaibigan. Heto na po, Presidente BBM, KBP anniversary with National President Bombo Herman Besbanyo. Heto po. My former boss.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. You may now be seated. Good evening and welcome to the 50th anniversary of the Kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas. To formally begin our program, may we call on KBP Chairman Mr. Herman Z. Besbanyo to deliver his welcome remarks.
to His Excellency, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. Sir, magandang gabi po. To all of our distinguished guests, friends, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It's my special privilege and pleasure to welcome you to the Golden Anniversary celebration of the Kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas. To reach the golden age is something. According to the new generation, it's cool, it's beautiful because, well, it is a form of achievement in many aspects. We know gold has always been a precious commodity. Until now, the money of many countries have always been pegged from its gold reserves. Gold also represents strength, wisdom, prosperity, and of course beauty, and the significance of 50 years of existence. The KBP, which is the Association of Broadcast Networks, was founded on April 27, 1973, exactly 50 years ago today. The head of state then was President Ferdinand Marcos. And what a coincidence, but truly fitting that in our Golden Jubilee celebration tonight, we have President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. as our guest and keynote speaker. We are indeed lucky and greatly honored. Thank you, Mr. President, for gracing us with your presence. The KBP celebrates its 50th anniversary, show how precious this experience has been, and its standard of self-regulation is shining in its golden glory, as it has lived up to the challenges of times with truthfulness, dedication, and utmost responsibility. One erudite writer declared that self-regulation is the only course left to identify who is the source of veritas or truth at these times of disinformation. We are proud then to have been the trailblazer on this. But we will not rest on our laurels. We assure you we will continue to adapt, evolve, and we will forge ahead. Again, welcome to KBP at 50. Thank you for being with us in our journey. Mabuhay ang kapisanan ng mga broadcaster ng Pilipinas and on to its 100th year.
Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman. To mark the golden years of the KBP, may we now call on the President of Manila Broadcasting Company and concurrently KBP President, Mr. Roberto Nicdao Jr.
Your Excellency, President Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr., distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. We gather today to commemorate a significant milestone in Philippine broadcast history. On April 27, 1973, the KBP was born out of a shared desire among industry professionals to address the challenges that beset the broadcast sector. Since then, the KBP has been at the forefront of promoting self-regulation, advancing industry standards, and fostering partnerships with government, private and public sectors, and the academe. This day is indeed a day for celebration for us. We would like to express our sincerest gratitude to the President of the Philippines and other distinguished guests for joining us in this celebration. Your presence is a testament to the importance of the KBP's role in Philippine society, and we thank you for your steadfast support. The KBP's commitment to public service, entertainment, information, education, and significant events is unwavering. The organization realizes its important role in nation building and embraces the responsibility to serve the best interests of the Filipino people. Through its own initiatives and various partnerships, the KBP has contributed to various social causes and helped alleviate the plight of our fellow Filipinos. Since its inception, the KBP has been at the forefront of promoting self-regulation and raising industry standards through enhanced development programming, announcers accreditation, and manpower training, while enforcing a code of ethics for radio and television. The KBP also takes pride in its awards and recognition program and has acknowledged outstanding contribution and achievements in broadcast journalism, programming, and production. Through this program, the KBP has inspired excellence and promoted better content in the industry. We congratulate all networks and individuals who have been recognized over the years for their exceptional work. As we move forward into the next half-century of KBP's existence, we recognize the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. The industry continues to evolve and new players and technologies emerge. But our commitment to excellence and responsible journalism remains firm and resolute. We call on your support as we continue to innovate and adapt to the ever-changing landscape of the broadcast industry. In closing, we extend our gratitude to the pioneering individuals who established the KBP and paved the way to its success, one of whom is now present here with us. Andre, please take a stand. He's the only remaining pioneer of the KBP. Thank you, Andre, for gracing this occasion. We honor their vision, determination, and passion for the industry. We commit to continuing their legacy and building on their achievements. Once again, congratulations to the KBP on its 50th anniversary. Mabuhay ang KBP, mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, Mr. Roberto S. Nicdao Jr. At this juncture, may we request the Presidential Communications Office Secretary, Cheloy Velicaria Garafil, to introduce our guest of honor.
Ladies and gentlemen, the President of the Republic of the Philippines, His Excellency Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr.
Thank you very much to the Presidential Communications Office Secretary Cheloy Garafil. Please take your seats. Trade and Industry Secretary, Secretary Fred Pascual, Pasig City Lone District Representative Roman Romulo, the members of the Kapisanan ng mga Broadcaster ng Pilipinas led by Chairman Herman Basbiano, KBP President Ruperto Nicdao Jr., and fellow workers in government, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. It is a great pleasure for me to join the Kapisanan ng Broadcaster ng Pilipinas on this very, very important day, the celebration of your 50th anniversary. It has been a long road, but nonetheless, tonight's event goes beyond the mere celebration of the KBP's half-century of existence, and it is also a fitting celebration of responsible broadcasting and press freedom on this side of the world, coinciding with a centennial broadcasting in the Philippines. This milestone only attests to the fact that the KBP has fully established itself as an institution of national significance. Through the years, your brand of public service has been in its advocacy of promoting independence and freedom of broadcast media, responsibility and enhanced public service in broadcasting, and the advancement of innovation and development of Philippine broadcasting. The past half-century have seen changes not only of administrations, but of significant shifts in the political terrain, very important historical events, as well as advancements in technologies that have paved the way for the unprecedented development of the fourth estate, particularly the broadcasting industry. Within the last 5 decades, we have seen the rise and later on the takeover of the internet, computers, smartphones, tools that we now depend on and cannot live without. From these tools, then came the birth of new media for gathering and sharing information to those who have access to these platforms. The KBP, through all that, has weathered these events and changes and has maintained its social relevance, acting as a uniting and balancing force of broadcast organizations. Throughout the years, the KBP has remained a visible, active, and fair advocate of both rights and obligations of its members and of all industry players. You have advocated for freedom, independence, capacity building within the industry. It has also advocated for professionalism, social responsibility in the industry by promoting fair and ethical practices and enhanced public service. This has been done through independent self-regulation and public service announcements. On this note, it is fitting that we recognize the KBP and its indispensable role in the healthy development of the broadcast media industry in the Philippines and of the freedom of the press in general. Moreover, we recognize the significant contribution in the shaping of public opinion and the development of a highly well-informed citizenry. Taken together, these contributions attest to KBP's integral involvement in developing a robust democracy and economy for the country. KBP's role remains crucial now as it has ever been as we continue to confront newer and pressing challenges to our society. Amid all the challenges and advancements and the passage of 50 years since the establishment of the KBP. One is the challenge of ensuring the integrity and credibility of information. Well, we started with mistaken information. Then it became more active, disinformation and misinformation, and now out and out fake news. These are among the negative effects of technological advancement and the social media age. However, it is something that is to be expected considering how powerful a tool social media has become. And like any powerful tool, it cuts both ways. And it is up once again to the KBP to bring a measure of stability, a measure of objectivity, to help our people discern what is the real information and what is propaganda. In these noble causes, the Fourth Estate, led, of course, by the broadcast media, stands as a stalwart partner of our conscientious and peace-loving citizenry, also of our legitimate and equally conscientious government, animated by the raison d'etre of truthful and accurate reporting of events and issues of public interest and importance. The press and broadcast media are instrumental not only in informing the citizen, but also in shaping public opinion and even triggering social mobilization and change. Therefore, I exhort the KBP to continue your very important work with our people and with the government, addressing and remedying the issues and challenges that we face. Take the lead and foster public discussion, truth and credibility, the rule of law, especially in the practice of broadcasting, news reporting, and information dissemination. For its part, this government will remain committed to ensuring transparency and good governance, freedom of expression and of the press, and the protection of media practitioners and their rights in the practice of their profession. A few days from now, we will commemorate the 30th anniversary of the UN World Press Freedom Day. We are aware that currently the Philippines sits at 147th place in the World Press Freedom Index. As a testament to our oneness with the international community, we shall work hard, hand in hand with you, to improve that present condition and climb our way up in those rankings. Let the KBP continue to be the strong voice it always has been, an efficient instrument of public service in Philippine society. Onward to many more decades of important and relevant existence. May you genuinely dedicate them to upholding the truth, freedom, and social justice for the benefit and upliftment of the present and of succeeding generations of Filipinos. Congratulations on your golden anniversary. Mabuhay ang KBP, mabuhay ang Pilipinas. Maraming salamat po at magandang gabi po sa inyo lahat.
Thank you very much, Mr. President. At this point, may we request the President to kindly grant us a photo opportunity. First, may we call on stage the KBP Board of Directors. KBP Standards Authority, please stand by and prepare. Thank you very much. Please exit to your right. Next, the KBP Standards Authority. You may now proceed on stage. Thank you very much, KBP Standards Authority. Please exit to your right. Mr. President, may you finally grant us a group photo. May we request everyone to please rise. Thank you very much. That concludes our program with the President. Again, thank you very much, Mr. President, for gracing the 50th anniversary of the Kapisanan ng mga broadcast.
Thank you very much, Secretary Ricky Manalo and the members of the Cabinet, Mr. Kevin Rudd, President of the Asia Society, part of our delegation, the House Speaker Martin Romualdez, our ambassador to the United States, Ambassador Babes Romualdez, all the distinguished guests who have come to join us this afternoon. Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon. I'm honored to speak before this esteemed organization that is the Asia Society. I, of course, commend your efforts in providing a platform for dialogue and action in building bridges towards a common vision, a better future for us all. A shared vision creates a commonality of interest that enables collective action. During the Philippine presidential election last May, I was given by our people a majority mandate to lead a country of close to 110 million people. This represents a shared vision of strength through unity. I called for unity throughout that campaign, and I am humbled that my call for unity resonated with my fellow countrymen and echoed their desire for a better future. They rejected the politics of division.
Province of the North reopens to tourists. It launches the all-new Tour Ilocos Sur app. A quick guide to Ilocos Sur at your fingertips. Find the best tourist spots. Hotels. Bars and restaurants. And authentic Ilocos Sur products and food. Be updated on upcoming events, plus get notified on the important announcements and updates. Available for global download on Android and iOS. The Tour Ilocos Sur app. Historical becomes digital.
Kaya't mo akanayon na nakakondisyon ti motor mo, saan tayo abaybayan ngagdadael? Sigude na patarimaan, tadda tinalaing ken anos a mekaniko, ken pagkagatangan ti high-end ken genuine a piyesa ti motorsiklo. King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises. Anyaman na piyesa ken brand ti motorsiklo kasapulan at daamin dita King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises. Saan kan ngagpaspasarak, mapankan di sigurado. Adupay di pagpilyan tinadumaduma a brand apilid, motor oil ken kumpleto apang setup. Pasyaren ti Pestuda sa Jikabarwan, Santa Catalina, Ilocos Sur. At dapay branch na dita igid ti National Highway, Sunto, Bantay, Ilocos Sur, ken Sadyay, Dagupan City. Ride safety. Siguradwen anapintas ti kondisyon dagiti motorsiklo. Adda ti mapagtalkaan a King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises. Ken no kasapulan piloga na pagpasya, ken adday ti darayan nyo nga okasyon. Kastapay no da sabaten nyo akaming ti pamilyayo a balikbayan, at danda iti ban amarentaan. Kontakin nyo ti numero 0917-188-7507. Ukwa ken imatmatonan da Bonnie ken Lynn Rabe. King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises.
Only foods ba ang hanap mo? Kaya't mo mukbang ng basit ti budget. Kapangkan sa J Books Eat Food Hub. Masarakan ti igid ti National Highway Barangay Kabarwan, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. Giseserve dati only wings, rice, lechon kawali, sisig ken dadumapay a pagpilian. In kayon ti Books It Food Hub. Matmatunan dito ni Miss Eileen Tolentino ken ni Miss Luena Lu Manligues. And the food, ngem suwak sa bulsa. Anya pa ito rayam, pangkan ti Books It Food Hub. Books It Food Hub, sigurado mabsog ta Books It mo. Nagbebero kay matinaimas nga pulutan wano dagiti maprito amakmakan. Saragam lang ti Choylin Fried Station. Masarakan ti naduma-duma pwesto ti probinsya nga Ilocos Sur at dati ta syudad ti Vigan, Iliti Santo Domingo, Kabugaw, Sinait, Narvacan, ken Canton City. At dapat pwesto dati ta Abra ken pati Batak ken Lawag City, Ilocos Norte. At doon dagiti mabili mo pagpilian. At dati fried chicken, crispy pata, fried itik, lechon kawali, tokwat baboy ken pork sisig. Choylin Fried Station, fried to perfection. No kaya't mumati only rice ken only soup all you can, 3 mantas grill house lang sapat na. Ado dagiti pagpilya mga combo meals nga sigurado aswak ti budget mo. Masarakan ti 3 mantas grill house sa Bayubay Sur, San Vicente, Ilocos Sur. What are you waiting for? Come and visit 3 mantas grill house today. Kung mahilig ka mat dagiti matuno makmakan, na tuno grill house lang ang iyong kailangan. Dahil offering chicken inasal, pork barbecue, chicken barbecue, only rice pork inasal, ken only chicken wings. Masarakan tinatuno grill house sa San Jose, Narvacan, Ilocos Sur. Anya pa ito rorayang, pasyara mo dagito nga panganan. Na imas tagbiag no nananam timakan.
Problema yung kadi iti panangalat ti student driving permit, renewal iti lisensya ngagmaneho, ken panang-upgrade iti restriction code dagiti lisensyayo. Solbaren dagiti nga problema yo iti RX Driving School. Ti RX Driving School ken accredited iti LTO ng eskwelaan. Amang ipaay kadagiti sumaganad. TDC wenno theoretical driving course. Kasapulan daytoy kadagiti mangalat ti student permit. PDC wenno practical driving course paramat kadagiti mangala iti non-prop wenno professional driver's license. Upgrading iti restriction code paramat kadagiti mangnayon iti mabalinda a manehuen ken ti special driving course paramat kadagiti kayat na tagsulsuro agmaneho iti motorsiklo, tricycle, 4 wheels, manual or automatic ken dadumapay. Naanos ken nalaing dagiti driving instructors da nga accredited iti LTO. Dito'y 2nd District, masarakan ti RX Driving School iti National Highway, Barangay Tablak, Canton City, abay iti Sacred Heart Medical Laboratory. Dito'y mat 1st District, masarakan ti RX Driving School, abay mismo iti LTO. Dita poblasyon is San Ildefonso, Ilocos Sur. Ken dita probinsya ti Ilocos Norte, masarakan ti RX Driving School iti along the National Highway, Barangay Kalagip, Batak City, sango ti Lucondia Cultural Center ken Mariano Marcos Memorial Hospital. Asideg iti mismong LTO. No lisensya ti panagmaneho, ken nasaya ta pagsusuruan ngagmaneho, RX Driving School iti papanan. Para tadadong informasyon, tumawag wenno ag-text kayo iti 0917-578-3132 and 0917-811-0581. Dito 1st District San Ildefonso, 0917-306-3735. Itamot 2nd District Canton City, 0917-120-1745. Ken dita Batak City, 0917-329-0591. RX Driving School.
First with our officials from the Philippine Statistics Authority, starting off with our Regional Director, Attorney Sheila O. De Guzman. Please occupy the seat, ma'am. Joining po, RD Sheila will be our guest from the Central Office. We have no less than the OIC Deputy National Statistician of the Central Statistics Office. And all the way from Metro Manila, let's welcome on stage Dr. Divina Gracia L. Del Prado, ma'am. Also joining are Sheila and OICDNS Grace will be the Chief Statistical Specialist of the Statistical Operations and Coordination Division, or SOCD, of the PSARSSO1, Mr. Juanito Ryanniag. And last but certainly not the least, we have with us the OIC Regional Director of the National Economic and Development Authority, Regional Office 1, Dr. Ryanniag B. Ubungen. Please join me here at the stage po. Also, we also ask our resource persons from our various data sources who will serve as resource persons later on to please occupy the seats for you, starting off with our resource person from BIFAR, RFO1. We have Ms. Jason Nova Bilagman. Ma'am, please occupy your seat. We also have the Planning Officer 3 of the ETI Region 1, Ms. Engineer Jonathan La Rosa. Also from the BOT, we have Ms. Lorena C. Fornacier. We have the Bank Officer 5 of Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, North Luzon Regional Office, Ms. Maria Patosa. We also have the Planning Officer 3 from the Department of Education, Regional Office 1, we have Mr. Pedro Jose Cudan. Also, please join your fellow resource persons sa inyong designated seat. We have from the NGB, Pop Mines and Geosciences Bureau, we have Ms. Geraldine Dikianco. We also have, of course, the Regional Director of the Department of Budget and Management. We have no less than Regional Director Ms. Ria Bansigan. We also have the Medical Officer 4 from the DOH, Center for Health Development 1, Dr. Riwan Bobis. Po. And also po, may ask our resource person from the DPWH, ayan, si Engineer Ariel and si Engineer Jobel to please po, sa ating table designated for you. Our participants for today's activity. So, unahin na po natin ang ating mga on-site participants who are with us here at Inez Place Resort and Hotel here at the city of San Fernando, La Union. Okay. So unahin po natin. Again, we have our we have with us our officials from the Philippine Statistics Authority. We have our Regional Director, Attorney Sheila O. De Guzman. Good morning po. Also, we have with us our OIC Deputy National Statistician from the Sectoral Statistics Office of PSA Central Office. Let's give a round of applause to Dr. Divina Gracia L. Del Prado, all the way from our Central Office. We also have, of course, the OIC Regional Director of the National Economic and Development Authority, Regional Office 1, Dr. Ryanniag B. Ubungen. And rounding up, of course, ang ating officials from the PSA and NEDA, we have the Chief Statistical Specialist of the Statistical Operations and Coordination Division, or SOCD, of the RSSO1. We have Mr. Juanito Y. Yabes. So, of course, we also have our resource persons po from our various data sources who made this the estimation possible for the 2022 report. We have with us, of course, from the BIFAR Regional Field Office 1, we have Ms. Jason Nova Bilagman. We also have with us from the Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas, North Luzon Regional Office, Bank Officer 5, Ms. Marian C. Patosa. Also joining us, we have from the Mines and Geosciences Bureau, we have Ms. Geraldine G. Dikianco. We also have with us the Regional Director of the Department of Budget and Management, Regional Office 1, we have Ms. Ria Bansigan. Also with us, we have our representatives from the DPWH Regional Office 1, Engineer Ariel Directo and Engineer Joel Anita. And of course, we also have from the Department of Education Regional Office 1, we have Mr. Pedro Jose Cudan. Thank you for joining. So, unahin po natin muna ang ating mga virtual participants. We have a total of around 40 participants joining us via video conference using the Zoom application. We have with us from the local government unit of Urdaneta City. We also have from the local government unit of Batak, Ilocos Norte. We also have a representative from Penro, Pangasinan. We also have a representative from the Ilocos Sur Electric Cooperative. We also have the local government unit representative from Luna, La Union. From LGU Adams, from LGU Alaminos City, one of our data sources po yan. We also have from LGU Santa Lucia, Ilocos Sur. We also have our representatives from the Academy, from the Marianos Marcos State University. We have a representative joining us from LGU Magsingal. Also, we have a representative from San Nicolas, Pangasinan. We also have with us a technical team from the National Economic and Development Authority, Regional Office 1, who are joining us virtually as well. We also have the representative from LGU Mangatarem. We also have representatives from the Pangasinan State University. We also have from the Penro, Ilocos Sur, as well as from Penro, La Union, who are joining us via video conference. Good morning po. We also have our representatives from the Philippine Information Agency Pangasinan. Good morning po. We also have our representative from the TESDA Regional Office 1. Good morning po. And also with us, we have our attendees from the media, for virtual. We have IFM Dagupan. Good morning po. And we also have with us 104.7 IFM from Dagupan as well. Ayan po. So that rounds up our attendees from the virtual po. Okay. We will also do a quick run through of our attendees from the on-site po. We have attendees from the provincial government of La Union. We also have attendees from the Central po. We also have attendees from the Philippine Ports Authority. We also have with us from the local government unit of the City of San Fernando, La Union. Yan po. We also have from the Philippine National Police joining us on site. We also have with us our media partners. We have with us from DCAG, Radyo Pilipinas Agoo. We also have DWRS, Radyo Pilipinas Tayug. Good morning po. And of course, we have with us our Chief Statistical Specialist from the Philippine Statistics Authority Provincial Statistical Offices. And please not to be acknowledged. From La Union, we have Dr. Lanites Itenido. Morning po. We also have from the PSO Ilocos Norte, we have Ms. Marilyn P. Vergara. Ayan. We also have from PSO Ilocos Sur, we have Ms. Jeanette M. Marizal. And po, there goes our attendees for today's news conference. Po. At this juncture, to officially welcome us in today's news conference, let's give the floor to the Chief Statistical Specialist of the SOCD of the RSSO1. Let's give a round of applause to Mr. Juanito Y. Yanes.
To the Brilliant of St. Charles Deputy National Statistician of Sectoral Statistics Office, Dr. Divina Gracia Del Prado, our ever beautiful Regional Director, Atty. Sheila O. De Guzman of Regional Statistical Office 1, our very supportive Officer in Charge Regional Director, Dr. Ryanniag of the National Economic and Development Authority, Regional Office 1, our sector specialist from Central Office, Sir Aaron Polikit, to the Chief Statistical Specialist from the 4 Provincial Statistical Offices of Region 1, our representatives from the regional line agencies, colleagues from the provincial and regional office of the Philippine Statistics Authority, our very supportive and active data sources from the region, private institutions and local government units in Region 1, and of course, our media partners who are with us in today's hybrid setup. Naipagabigat tayo amin ako. Good morning, everyone. So I am pleased to welcome you all to this news conference on the 2022 report on the economic performance of Ilocos region. Today is indeed a very big day for the Philippine Statistics Authority because the 2022 regional accounts of the Philippines will be released through simultaneous press conferences over the 17 regions of the country. So at exactly 10 o'clock this morning. Later on, we will announce the gross regional domestic product as well as the gross regional domestic expenditure of Ilocos region. The Philippine Statistics Authority has always been committed in delivering our mandate, providing accessible statistics for all. Last year, the Regional Statistics Committee passed a resolution enjoining all regional line agencies and local government units, and similarly for the private sector to provide our office with the data needed in the estimation of the 2020 to 2022 GRDP and GRD. With this, I am pleased to share that we have received 96% of the data requirements from our data sources. Your continued support to the compilation of regional accounts ensures us that we provide our policymakers and planners quality statistics that can be used in crafting programs, not only to boost economic growth, but to improve the lives of the Filipinos as well. On behalf of the Philippine Statistics Authority, I would like to thank all of our data source partners and stakeholders for being with us this morning. Let us continue to foster and strengthen our partnership to provide relevant, timely, and reliable statistics. Muli, maraming salamat po sa inyong lahat. Diyos kay Armina.
CSS June of the PSARSS01 SOCB. Ayan po. Let me just take this opportunity to also acknowledge our attendees from 104.3 My FM. Ayan, good morning po. We also have from Action Radio La Union. Magandang umaga po. We also have our representative from the National Telecommunications Commission, Region 1. Good morning po. And we also have our media partner from the Weekly Ilocanja Inquirer joining us on site. Okay po. At this juncture, we will be hearing the message to be the message of the National Statistician and Civil Registrar General, Yusek Claire Dennis S. Mapa, to be read to us by Ron Escar, our OIC Deputy National Statistician of the Central Statistics Office of PSA Central Office. Let's all welcome Dr. Divina Gracia and Del Prado.
To our regional director of Philippine Statistics Authority, Region 1, Atty. Sheila Guzman. To the regional director of National Economic and Development Authority of Region 1, who used to be one of our hardworking co-workers in the Philippine Statistics Authority, Dr. Ryanniag. We have here the regional director of the Department of Budget and Management, RD Ria Bansikan. To our members from the various regional government offices and local government units, to our valued stakeholders from the private sector, the media and academia, my colleagues from the Philippine Statistics Authority, and those who are joining us online, na ibang bigat tayo amin hapon. So, in behalf of our National Statistician and Civil Registrar General, Undersecretary Dennis S. Papa would like to convey his message to all of you. I would like to thank you all for joining the PSA on this very important event. Today, the PSA will release the results of the 2022 regional accounts of the Philippines. This is done through simultaneous press conferences on the economic performance of the regions through the gross regional domestic product and the, or GRDP, and gross regional domestic expenditure or GRDE in all 17 regions in the country, as mentioned a while ago by Sir June. So our goal in coming up with estimates for the GRDP and GRDE is to provide our policymakers and stakeholders with a comprehensive picture of the regional economies, which will serve as an important tool for planning and policy formulation at the regional level. As we recognize the importance of the regions in the national economic development, the GRDP and the GRDE are major economic indicators that will bring change in the lives of our countrymen through the results of plans and policies that are crafted using these indicators. Likewise, the GRDP is integral in the generation of more granular statistics through the Provincial Product Accounts or PPA, which is spearheaded by the PSA. In 2021 and 2022, we have started and completed the PPA in 9 regions, namely, we have Mimaropa, Central Visayas, Northern Mindanao, CAR, Calabarzon, Western Visayas, Eastern Visayas, Davao Region, and Sorsogon. This year, we are working on the 7 remaining regions, which excludes the National Capital Region. So, in 2023, we will be completing the 16 regions outside NCR, covering 82 provinces and 17 highly urbanized cities. So in 2024, we will generate the PPA for the HUCs in the National Capital Region. So this now completes all the PPAs of the 17 regions. At this point, allow me again to thank everyone for the continued support to PSA in the provision of data requirements, as the compilation of the regional accounts will not be possible without the collaborative efforts of all of our data providers from the government institutions, private sectors, as well as the academy to come up with the regional accounts of the Philippines. Furthermore, we would like to inform you all that the complete tables, highlights, and publication of the GRDP and GRDE can be viewed and downloaded from the PSA website today. So again, thank you very much, and good morning, everyone.
Dr. Del Prado on reading po the message of our dear NSCRG for the release of the 2022 regional accounts of the Philippines. Thank you so much, Dennis, please. And also, I would like to take this opportunity to acknowledge the presence of our media partner from the Ilocos Heritage Channel from all the way from Ilocos Sur po, covering our event. Thank you so much, sir, for joining our event. Okay po. So, moving on to our program this morning, we will be apprised on the concepts behind the Gross Regional Domestic Product or the GRDP and the Gross Regional Domestic Expenditure or the GRDE. Ayun po. So mga bago pa lang po makakarinig on these concepts, we will be providing an overview on this. This will be discussed to us by no less than our supervising statistical specialist from RSSO1 SOC-B. Let's all welcome Ms. Teresa B. Olarte.
Gentlemen, I'm going to present to you the overview of the Gross Regional Domestic Product, or the GRDP, and the Gross Regional Domestic Expenditure, or the GRTE. The gross domestic product is the most common economic indicator. It measures the additional value of goods and services newly created in the economy within the specified period of time. Meanwhile, the regional accounts used to measure the economic performance of the region. The levels represent the additional value of goods and services produced in the region during the reference period. It can also be viewed as the final value of goods and services produced in the region during the reference period. There are two methods used in measuring the regional economic performance. On the production side, that is the gross regional domestic product, or the GRDP. On the expenditure side, the gross regional domestic expenditure. These two measures of GDP are equal. The gross regional domestic product, or the GRDP, measures the economic performance of a region from the perspective of the producers of goods and services. It covers the value of goods and services produced in the region during the reference period. It is computed by getting the sum of the gross value added of each industry within an accounting period. The GRDP measures the relative contribution of the 16 industries, namely the agriculture, forestry and fishing, mining and quarrying, manufacturing, electricity, steam, water and waste management, construction, wholesale and retail trade, repair of motor vehicles and motorcycles, transportation and storage, accommodation and food service activities, information and communication, financial and insurance activities, real estate activities, professional and business services, public administration and defense, compulsory social activities, education, human health and social work activities, and other services. On the other hand, the gross regional domestic expenditure, or the GRDP, measures the economic performance of a region from a perspective of the expenditures of residents of the region. This represents the final value of goods and services produced in the region during the reference period. The GRDE is defined as the expenditure of residents of the region in the domestic territory plus their expenditures in other regions, including the rest of the world. The configurations of the expenditure side include the household final consumption expenditure, government financial consumption expenditure, the gross capital formation, exports to the rest of the world, imports from the rest of the world, net export to the rest of the Philippines. The gross capital formation is measured by the total value of the gross fixed capital formation, changes, inventories, and valuables. In the fixed capital formation include construction, durable equipment, breeding stocks and orchard development, and intellectual property products. For more information on GRDP and GRDE, visit the frequently asked questions at the psa.gov.ph National Accounts Frequently Asked Questions. Agyaman kami amin na ibang gabi.
Authentication of a Phil ID holder's identity using the ID's QR code through the website
verify.philsys.gov.ph. The Philsys check can be accessed using any computer or Android device with camera and browser with internet connection. When using a desktop computer or laptop, open your web browser and go to verify.philsys.gov.ph. Click the Scan QR Code button. Allow the website to access the device's camera. Place the QR code printed at the back of the Phil ID in front of the camera and make sure it fits the frame. When using a phone, open your web browser app and go to verify.philsys.gov.ph. Click the Scan QR Code button. Allow the website to access the device's camera. Position the camera so that the QR code printed at the back of the Phil ID is within the frame. If verification is successful, the screen will show that the Phil ID QR code is successfully verified along with the cardholder's name, sex, date, and place of birth, Philsys card number or PCN, and the date of its issuance. If verification is unsuccessful, the screen will either show that the Phil ID has been revoked, is inactive, or that the Phil ID QR code is not recognized, including possible reasons behind the results. For instances of unsuccessful verification, we encourage the relying parties and Phil ID card holders to report this issue immediately to the PSA at info@philsys.gov.ph. Kindly request the client to present another identification document to proceed with their respective transaction. For further updates, visit the official channels of Philsys. The Philsys check allows
Ayan po. So we've just witnessed the AVP or the audio-visual presentation on the Philsys check. Ayan po. So most especially po helpful po ito if we would like to verify yung authenticity of our e-Phil ID as well as the Phil ID. Ayan po. So again, for Philsys check po, verify.philsys.gov.ph. Okay po. Also, I would like to remind again our participants, we have provided an acrylic stand at the middle of your tables containing the GRDP or the Gross Regional Domestic Product as well as the Gross Regional Domestic Expenditure concepts po. Ayan. So para ma-review po natin yung i-discuss po later on ni RD Sheila. Also, I would like to remind again, if you have questions during the open forum, please access our QR code na nasa ating mga lamesa po. And may QR code po dyan for our questions for the open forum. So please just scan the QR code po so that you can log in your questions. Also, I would like to say to our participants po sa virtual, for those who would have questions during the open forum po, please use the raise hand button of our Zoom application, or you may just type in your questions so that we will be reading them later on. Ayan, siguro po kumustahin natin ang ating mga virtual participants. So, okay po bang aming audio? Please use the thumbs up button. Ayan po, okay po ang ating audio. And for the information of everyone, our event is being live streamed via Facebook Live. Just visit our Facebook page, www.facebook.com/PSA Ilocos Region. Ayan po. Please like and share our news conference being live streamed via Facebook Live. Also, also, I would like to take this opportunity to encourage our stakeholders who have not yet received their PhilIDs. Kung meron po yung inyong mga transaction code, you may check in our link for the e-PhilID issuance. That's app.philsys.gov.ph. Just type in your transaction reference number, and kung meron na pong nag-appear na appointment po, you can schedule an appointment po with PSA for the issuance of your e-PhilIDs. Again, also, I would also like to promote again our upcoming activities for the PSA. We have the 2022 Census of Agriculture and Fisheries. We have primer po on the 2022 CAP available on our secretariat table, as well as our, of course, as mentioned by OECD and Grace kanina po, the PPA or the provincial product accounts will be released later on this year. So for 2023, Ilocos region is part of those regions who will be estimating the provincial product accounts. Ayan po. So of course, we will be asking again the support of our stakeholders, and most especially at the provincial level po, to please support the estimation of the provincial product accounts. Okay, so to know more about the provincial product accounts or the PPA, let's watch this video.
This is done by getting the total market value of all final goods and services produced within the economy in a given time. In the Philippines, GDP is reported quarterly by the Philippine Statistics Authority.
As the heritage province of the North reopens to tourists, it launches the all-new Tour Ilocos Sur app. A quick guide to Ilocos Sur at your fingertips. Find the best tourist spots. hotels, bars and restaurants, and authentic Ilocos Sur products and food. Be updated on upcoming events, plus get notified on the important announcements and updates. Available for global download on Android and iOS. The Tour Ilocos Sur app. Historical becomes digital.
Kaya't mo kanayon na nakakondisyon ti motor mo, saan tayo abaybayan ngagdadael? Siguden na patarimaan, tadda tinalaing ken naanos a mekaniko, ken pagkagatangan ti high-end ken genuine a piyesa ti motorsiklo. King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises. Anyaman na piyesa ken brand ti motorsiklo a kasapulan at daamin dita King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises. Saan kan ngagpaspasarak, mapankan di sigurado, adupay di pagpilyan tinadumaduma a brand apilid, motor oil ken kumpleto apang setup. Pasyaren ti Pestuda sa Jikabarwan, Santa Catalina, Ilocos Sur. At dabay branch na dita igid ti National Highway, Sunto, Bantay, Ilocos Sur, ken Sadyay, Dagupan City. Ride safety. Siguradwen anapintas ti kondisyon dagiti motorsiklo. Adda ti mapagtalkaan a King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises. Ken no kasapulan piloga na pagpasya ken adday ti darayan nyo nga okasyon. Kastapay no dasabaten nyo akaming ti pamilyayo a balikbayan at danda iti ban amarentaan. Kontakin nyo ti numero 0917-188-7507. Upwa ken imatmatonan da Bonnie ken Lynn Rabe. King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises.
Foods ba ang hanap mo? Kaya't mo mukbang ng basit ti budget. Kapangkan sa J Books Eat Food Hub. Masarakan ti igit ti National Highway Barangay Kabarwan, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. Giseserve dati only wings, rice, lechon kawale, sisig kanda dumapay a pagpilian. In kayon ti Books Eat Food Hub. Matmatunan dito ni Miss Aileen Tolentino ken ni Miss Luenalo Manlies. And the food, ngem swak sa bulsa. Anya pa'y tururayam, mapankan ti Books Eat Food Hub. Books Eat Food Hub, sigurado mabsog ta buksit mo. Nagbebero kay matinaimas nga pulutan wano dagiti maprito amakmakan. Saragam lang ti Choylin Fried Station. Masarakan din na dumaduma pwesto ti probinsya nga Ilocos Sur at dati syudad ti Vigan, Iliti Santo Domingo, Kabugao, Sinait, Narvacan, ken Canton City. At dapat pwesto na dita Abra ken pati Batak ken Lawag City, Ilocos Norte. Ado dagiti mabili mo pagpilian. Adati fried chicken, crispy pata, fried itik, lechon kawali, tokwat baboy ken pork sisig. Choylin Fried Station. Fried to perfection. No kaya't mumati only rice ken only soup all you can, 3 mantas grill house lang sapat na. Ado dagiti pagbilya ma combo meals nga sigurado aswak ti budget mo. Masarakan ti 3 mantas grill house sa Bayubay Sur, San Vicente, Ilocos Sur. What are you waiting for? Come and visit 3 mantas grill house today. Kung mahilig ka mat dagiti matuno makmakan, na tuno grill house lang ang iyong kailangan. They offering chicken inasal, pork barbecue, chicken barbecue, only rice pork inasal ken only chicken wings. Masarakan tinatuno grill house sa San Jose, Narvacan, Ilocos Sur. Anya pa ito Ryan, pasyara mo dagito nga panganan. Naimas tagdag no nananam timakan.
Problema yu kadi iti panangalat ti student driving permit, renewal iti lisensya ngagmaneho, ken panang-upgrade iti restriction code dagiti lisensyayo. Solbaren dagiti nga problema yo iti RX Driving School. Ti RX Driving School ket accredited iti LTO ng eskwelaan. Amang ipaay kadagiti sumaganad. TDC wenno theoretical driving course. Kasapulan daytoy kadagiti mangalat ti student permit. PDC wenno practical driving course paramat kadagiti mangala iti non-prop wenno professional driver's license. Upgrading iti restriction code paramat kadagiti mangnayon iti mabalinda a manehuen ken ti special driving course paramat kadagiti kayat na tagsursuro ngagmaneho iti motorsiklo, tricycle, four wheels, manual or automatic ken dumapay. Naanos ken nalaing dagiti driving instructors da nga accredited iti LTO. Dito'y 2nd District, masarakan ti RX Driving School iti National Highway, Barangay Tablak, Candon City, abay iti Sacred Heart Medical Laboratory. Dito'y mat 1st District, masarakan ti RX Driving School, abay mismo iti LTO. Dita poblasyon is San Ildefonso, Ilocos Sur. Ken dita probinsya ti Ilocos Norte, masarakan ti RX Driving School iti along the National Highway, Barangay Kalagip, Batak City, sango ti Lucondiac Cultural Center ken Mariano Marcos Memorial Hospital. Asideg iti mismong LTO. No lisensya ti panagmaneho, ken nasaya ta pagsusuruan ngagmaneho, RX Driving School iti papanan. Para ti dadung informasyon, tumawag wenno ag-text kayo iti 0917-578-3132 and 0917-811-0581. Dito 1st District San Ildefonso, 0917-306-3735. Itamot 2nd District Candon City, 0917-120-1745. Ken dita Batak City, 0917-329-0591. RX Driving School.
No serbisyo analaka nga catering ti masapulyo, adda iti Caril's Garden Catering Services ang masarakan di Mabini Street, Barangay Rizal, Kabugaw, Ilocos Sur. Adu pa iti agkakaimas nga makan ti inkay pagpilian. Ken saan lang kadayta, naornos ti serbisyo da, napintas iti set up da. Ken saan yon a problema no kasapulan nyo iti venue. Oray anyaman nga okasyon ket mabaling nga rambakan kas iti kasar, birthday, anniversary, reunions, meeting, ken dumapay. Caril's Garden and Catering Services ti kapintasan ken kalakaan. Nadaras pa'y akasarita ti akin bagi ani Sir Carlito ken Maricar Asena. Wenno kontaken iti numero 0917-799-1273. Wenno 0917-799-5110. Caril's Garden and Catering Services. Umay kayon!
Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives. Ti kooperatiba ano bayagin nagseserbi kadang ti Ilocano iti amyanan a Luzon. Ti kooperatiba ang manipapaay ti serbisyo, benepisyo, ken mangisakit kariti empleyado ken miyembro na. Ti Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives wano NSCC ket adon tinatulungan na. Babayin med iti namayat alangin-langin ken kooperasyon dagiti miyembro ken mangimatmaton. Adon tinaturoasan ti kooperatiba. Adupay dagiti naynayon ang kasdek akas ti NSCC Farm, Chicharon Processing Facility, Macro Laboratory, kastameten ti NSCC Plaza, ken NSCC Business Center. Isungan niya pelang ter orayam makikapengkan iti kadakilan a kooperatiba iti probinsya. Di Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives suman na NSCC. Imatmatunan na daytoy ni Dr. Divina Kenny.
Paapugan iti makay ayo abuya iti uneg iti pagtaingam. Anyaman nagasapulam kas ti moderno a klase ti silaw ada ti chandelier LED lights ken na dumapay. Kasabay kadagiti ang kagapintas at toilet bowl. Wool cladding stainless sa lababo. Kasamit din na dumaduma ti klase na tiles ken na dumapay ang materyales at kasapulan ti pagbangon ti balay. Pasyaren ti AC Newborn Home and Builder Center. Nalawa ti showroom da. Ag komportable kang agpili ti kayat mo a disenyo. Mabalin pa nga isuda iti magi-set up kadagiti katangin. Masarakan sa Rizal Street, Sulphur, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. Imatmatunan na Mr. and Mrs. Alain Chan. Saanen ngagtaktak mapankan sa JAC Newborn Home and Builders Center.
Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives. Ti kooperatiba ano bayagin nagseserbi kadang ti Ilocano iti amyanan a Luzon. Ti kooperatiba ang manpapaay ti serbisyo, benepisyo, ken manisakit kariti empleyado ken miyembro na. Ti Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives wano NSCC ket adon tinatulungan na. Babayin met iti ngamayat alangin-langin ken kooperasyon dagiti miyembro ken mangimatmaton. Adon tinaturoasan ti kooperatiba. Adupay dagiti naynayon ang kasdek akas ti NSCC Farm, Chicharon Processing Facility, Macro Laboratory, kastameten ti NSCC Plaza ken NSCC Business Center. Isungan niya pelang ter orayem makikaptingkan iti kadakilan a kooperatiba iti probinsya. Ti Nueva Segovia Consortium of Cooperatives suman na NSCC. Imatmatunan na daytoy ni Dr. Divina Kenny.
Foods ba ang hanap mo? Kaya't mo tegmukbang ng basit ti budget. Kapangkan sa J Books Eat Food Hub. Masarakan ti igit ti National Highway Barangay Kabarwan, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. Giserserve dati only wings, rice, lechon kawale, sisig ken dumapay a pagpilian. In kayon ti Books Eat Food Hub. Matmatunan dito ni Miss Eileen Tolentino ken ni Miss Ryanniag Manlies. And the food, ngem swak sa bulsa. Anya pa ituro orayam, mapankan ti Books Eat Food Hub. Books Eat Food Hub, sigurado ang mabsog ta buksit mo. Nagbebero kay matinaimas nga pulutan wano dagiti maprito ang makmakan. Saragam lang ti Choylin Fried Station. Masarakan din na dumaduma pwesto ti probinsya ng Ilocos Sur at dati ta syudad ti Vigan, Iliti Santo Domingo, Cabugao, Sinait, Narvacan, ken Canton City. At dapat pwesto na dita Abra, ken pati Batak, ken Lawag City, Ilocos Norte. Ado dagiti mabili mo pagpilian. Adati fried chicken, crispy pata, fried itik, lechon kawali, tokwat baboy ken pork sisig. Choylin Fried Station. Fried to perfection. No kaya't mumati only rice ken only soup all you can, 3 mantas grill house lang sapat na. Ado dagiti pagpilian nga combo meals nga sigurado aswak ti budget mo. Masarakan ti 3 Mantas Grill House sa Bayubay Sur, San Vicente, Ilocos Sur. What are you waiting for? Come and visit 3 Mantas Grill House today. Kung mahilig ka mat dagiti matuno makmakan, na tuno grill house lang ang iyong kailangan. Dahil offering chicken inasal, pork barbecue, chicken barbecue, only rice pork inasal, ken only chicken wings. Masarakan tinatuno grill house sa San Jose, Narvacan, Ilocos Sur. Anya pa ituro rayang, pasyara mo dagito nga panganan, na imas tagdag no nananam timakan.
No serbisyo analaka nga catering ti Masapulyo, adda iti Caril's Garden Catering Services ang masarakan di Mabini Street, Barangay Rizal, Cabugao, Ilocos Sur. Adu pa iti agkakaimas nga makan ti inkay pagpilian. Ken saan lang kadayta, na ornos ti serbisyo da, napintas iti set up da. Ken saan yon a problema no kasapulan nyo iti venue. Oray anyaman nga okasyon ket mabaling nga rambakan kas iti kasar, birthday, anniversary, reunions, meeting, ken dumapay. Caril's Garden and Catering Services ti kapintasan ken kalakaan. Nadaras pa'y akasarita ti akin bagi ani Sir Carlito ken Maricar Asena. Wenno kontaken iti numero a 0917-799-1273. Wenno 0917-799-5110. Caril's Garden and Catering Services. Umay kayon!
As the heritage province of the North reopens to tourists, it launches the all-new Tour Ilocos Sur app. A quick guide to Ilocos Sur at your fingertips. Find the best tourist spots. Hotels. Bars and restaurants. And authentic Ilocos Sur products and food. Be updated on upcoming events, plus get notified on the important announcements and updates. Available for global download on Android and iOS. The Tour Ilocos Sur app. Historical becomes digital.
Problema yu kadi iti panangalat ti student driving permit, renewal iti lisensya ngagmaneho, ken panang-upgrade iti restriction code dagiti lisensyayo. Solbaren dagiti nga problema yo iti RX Driving School. Ti RX Driving School ket accredited iti LTO ng eskwelaan. Amang ipaay kadagiti sumaganad. TDC wenno theoretical driving course. Kasapulan daytoy kadagiti mangalat ti student permit. PDC wenno practical driving course paramat kadagiti mangala iti non-prop wenno professional driver's license. Upgrading iti restriction code paramat kadagiti mangnayon iti mabalinda a manehuen ken ti special driving course paramat kadagiti kayat na tagsursuro ngagmaneho iti motorsiklo, tricycle, four wheels, manual or automatic ken dumapay. Naanos ken nalaing dagiti driving instructors da nga accredited iti LTO. Dito'y 2nd District, masarakan ti RX Driving School iti National Highway, Barangay Tablak, Candon City, abay iti Sacred Heart Medical Laboratory. Dito'y mat 1st District, masarakan ti RX Driving School, abay mismo iti LTO. Dita poblasyon is San Ildefonso, Ilocos Sur. Ken dita probinsya ti Ilocos Norte, masarakan ti RX Driving School iti along the National Highway, Barangay Kalagit, Batak City, sango ti Locondia Cultural Center ken Mariano Marcos Memorial Hospital. Asideg iti mismong LTO. No lisensya ti panagmaneho, ken nasayat a pagsusuruan ngagmaneho, RX Driving School iti papanan. Para tadadong informasyon, tumawag wenno ag-text kayo iti 0917-578-3132 and 0917-811-0581. Dito 1st District San Ildefonso, 0917-306-3735. Itamot 2nd District Candon City, 0917-120-1745. Ken dita Batak City, 0917-329-0591. RX Driving School.
Rapaapugan iti makayayo abuya iti uneg iti pagtaingam. Anyaman nagasapulam kas ti moderno a klase iti silaw kada dita ti chandelier LED lights ken dumapay. Kasabay kadagiti agkakapintas a toilet bowl wall claddings, stainless sa lababo, kastamit din na dumaduma ti klase na tiles, ken dadumapay ang materyales, ang kasapulan ti pagbangon ti balay. Pasyaren ti AC Newborn Home and Builder Center. Nalawa ti showroom da, ag komportable kang agpili ti kayat mo a disenyo. Mabalin pa nga isuda iti magi-set up kadagiti gatangin nyo. Masarakan sa Rizal Street, Sulphur, Bantay, Ilocos Sur. Imat matunan na Mr. and Mrs. Alain Chan. Saanen ngagtaktak mapankan sa JAC Newborn Home and Builders Center. Kaya't mo kanayon na nakakondisyon ti motor mo, saan tayo abaybayan ngagdadael? Siguden na patarimaan, tadda tinalaing ken anos a mekaniko, ken pagkagatangan ti high-end ken genuine a piyesa ti motorsiklo. King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises. Anyaman na piyesa ken brand ti motorsiklo kasapulan at daamin dita King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises. Saan kan ngagpaspasarak, mapankan di sigurado. Adupay di pagpilyan tinadumaduma a brand a pilid, motor oil ken kumpleto a pang setup. Pasyaren ti Pestuda sa Jikabarwan, Santa Catalina, Ilocos Sur. At dapay branch na dita igid ti National Highway, Sunto, Bantay, Ilocos Sur, ken Sadyay, Dagupan City. Ride safety. Siguradwen anapintas ti kondisyon dagiti motorsiklo. Adda ti mapagtalkaan a King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises. Ken no kasapulan piloga na pagpasya ken adday ti darayan nyo nga okasyon. Kastapay no da sabaten nyo akaming ti pamilyayo a balikbayan at danda iti ban amarentaan. Kontakin nyo ti numero 0917-188-7507. Upwa ken imatmatunan da Bonnie ken Lynn Rabe. King Rabe Motorcycle Parts Enterprises.
No serbisyo analaka nga catering ti Masapulyo, adda iti Caril's Garden Catering Services ang masarakan di Mabini Street, Barangay Rizal, Kabugao, Ilocos Sur. Adu pa iti agkakaimas nga makan ti ingkay pagpilian. Ken saan lang kadayta na ornos ti serbisyo da, napintas iti set up da. Ken saan yon a problema no kasapulan nyo iti venue. Oray anyaman nga okasyon ket mabaling nga rambakan kas iti kasar, birthday, anniversary, reunions, meeting, ken dadumapay. Caril's Garden and Catering Services ti kapintasan ken kalakaan. Nadaras pay akasarita ti akin bagi ani Sir Carlito ken Maricar Asena. Wenno kontaken iti numero